This video was presented by the EA Creator Network. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today's speed build, as you can tell by the title, is an extra special one because I was so lucky to receive extra early access to the new Growing Together expansion pack, which comes out this Thursday. So I've had it for only a couple days. The timing was kind of unlucky, I guess, because I was on vacation. I was on a spring break trip in Mexico for the past week and a bit. So I came back and I had just a couple of days, like maybe 48 hours with the pack to do some builds for you guys and check out the new items. So I think I prepared about 3 speed builds and 4 room build shorts. So stay tuned for those on my channel, but it was plenty of time nonetheless to take a look at the items and showcase them in a variety of different builds for you guys. So I hope you guys are excited for this video and the many videos to come leading up to Thursday with the official launch. So as you can see here, I am building a family home. I'm building a suburban home. So I am in Hopewell Hills, which is one of the 3 neighborhoods in this new world, San Sequoia. So obviously this is an expansion pack, so it does come with a brand new world, thank goodness. It really irks me when you guys know when expansion packs don't come with new worlds seasons, but I digress. So obviously we got San Sequoia. It's kind of inspired by the San Francisco Bay Area, and this neighborhood in particular, Hopewell Hills, is like the sleepy suburbs area. So it's probably, I think, my favorite neighborhood in San Sequoia. I just really like the layout of everything, how you can see tons of, streets and blocks of rows of houses. It really does feel like the suburbs where you have all these nice little family homes all lined up, and it feels like a nice little community. You're kind of far away from the city, and there's also like a nice scenic aspect to it too. This house is facing this little marina with some docks and some water, so it's not like you're in the suburbs and you're looking at nothing in the middle of nowhere. You have a nice little view. You can go for walks and stuff and go check out the water. So I really love this area. And the lot that I'm building on today is 23 Eucalyptus Lane. It's the empty lot by default. So when you load into the world, there will be some lots that are pre-built. They're built by fellow YouTubers and game changers in the community you guys might know. And then this one was actually empty already. So my first build, I didn't want to bulldoze like any of the creators' lots because I feel so bad because like a lot of them are my friends, obviously. And yeah, I didn't want to touch their lots for my first go. I wanted a clean slate. So this was a nice 30 by 20 lot. It's kind of rotated horizontally too, so you get a lot of width instead of depth. So I decided to build my home straight to the back of the lot pretty much, and then give myself a side yard instead of a backyard, which I've been loving doing lately. I love a good side yard. Side yards are so underrated, Sometimes you don't want everything in the back. You want to kind of see it from the side. I don't know. I just think it was kind of cool. So firstly, this pack does seem to be, based on the live streams that we saw and just with my time with the pack in general, it seems to be that this pack is more focused towards gameplay rather than building. Now don't get me wrong, there are obviously still a ton of furniture items and build assets that you will see me use in action and you've seen throughout this build so far, but I will say that it does feel like we are lacking in the build department just slightly, relatively speaking, to other expansion packs in my opinion. And I do believe that the gameplay does make up for it. I saw the live stream. I've been keeping up with the chats with other game changers and creators, and the gameplay features are obviously unreal and add such an amazing depth to the game. However, I am primarily a build channel, so I will be focusing my commentary on the build items and the furniture and stuff like that as expected. So Firstly, on the outside, you can see that I use a lot of new swatches, paint swatches on the outside of the house. We have this really pretty stone texture that I used on the outside, and it comes with these matching columns that you see as well. The columns are really big and chonky, and they do look like the type of columns you would see on a nice suburban porch, and I do like that detail of the kind of stone underneath the columns matching the stone that we got. We also got a new like horizontal siding. So I use that on the upper level there in that beige color. That's a really beautiful horizontal siding. I can see myself using that on interiors and exteriors. I used that brownish wood looking swatch in this build, but it also comes in a plain white, which I absolutely love. You guys know I'm going to be using that in a lot of my interiors. It comes in a lot of great colors as well, black, darker colors, just a really great variety that you can use. I think the darker colors work better for outside, and then I would say the lighter colors work better for inside. So it is a very versatile swatch. We also got these like cool shingles, which I didn't use in this particular build, but I do use in my next build, so look out for that one. And the shingles are perfect. They're exactly the shingles that I've seen before on these beautiful homes in the suburbs. You know, those picture perfect homes when they have the shingles, kind of like the cats and dogs shingles, but these ones are a little bit more textured. They add a little bit more character, and obviously there's new color swatches and stuff. So yeah, those are some of the exterior swatches we got, which I think are super solid. As you can see, this home does look new. It doesn't look like a base game home. I used a lot of the new assets. We got a lot of new windows too, some new doors, as you can see, the ones that I used. And yeah, they're just really interesting. They have really cool color swatches. I used the windows that look a little bit more cookie cutter, but they have some cool patterns too included on those windows, so look out for them in my various builds. But I've been rambling about the exterior so long. You can see that I put like a treehouse in the back. So that giant tree that I put in the back that has a huge footprint, that's actually a tree house that you can build up with your family over time and then build it into like a full-on tree house for your kids and like deck it out with like decorations and themes and stuff like that. So it's a really cool interactable gameplay object. So I tried to include that on basically all of my builds because I think if you're raising a family, you need a treehouse, okay? It's just mandatory. But you can see I'm onto the interior, and I have to rave about the new herringbone tile we got. It is probably one of my favorite tiles ever in the whole game at this point. It might, you know, overthrow my white brick obsession, just saying. It's so nice. It comes in such great colors. I used a green on the wall here, and look at how muted it is. It's just perfect. It comes in white too. Obviously, you can see I'm using it here in the bathroom, and it comes with the matching floor tile with the matching swatches. So perfect for bathrooms, for kitchens, bedrooms, wherever, accent walls. It's absolutely perfect. Also, the bathroom, oh my gosh. Like, this has to be my favorite bathroom stuff in the world. That vanity is literally my dream vanity. Like, I want that in real life. I'm putting that in every single build. The shower. I can't even tell you how long I have been wanting a shower and tub combo that wasn't ugly, okay? No hate to the base game. You're a little old, sweetie. This is a new modern shower. Look at the glass. Look at the fixtures, the matte black fixtures with the pretty backsplash. It comes in such good colors to you guys. There's also ones that have like more brass fixtures and silver. There's a lot of cool combinations. There's this really nice muted taupey gray color as well. I'll try and use like different bathroom combinations in all of my builds. I pretty much only use this bathroom stuff, by the way, in all of the builds because I love it so much. So if you're sick of it, like, start not getting sick of it because it's really nice. We also got like a hand towel that matches as well, and some like kids towels as well. What we did not get in the bathroom is we did not get a matching toilet. Now, that's a little bit interesting because I have said, now here's the thing, I have said in the past, I said, we don't need any more toilets. Stop giving us more toilets. Just stop. We have enough. But then I got a bathroom set with this Growing Together pack and it didn't come with a toilet, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little sad I felt a little bit sad. It's almost like it wasn't complete, like it's missing its long lost brother or something. But nonetheless, it's kind of true. We didn't need another toilet, and I used a base game toilet and it fit in perfectly fine. So it's not really a big deal. I don't think it's a negative point or anything like that. It's just something to note. Also, you guys saw me breeze through that kitchen, but in the kitchen we got a new stove, hood fan, and fridge, and they're kind of like these interesting, eclectic looking metal thing fridges and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I like the swatches just because I think they're interesting looking, but I'm not a huge fan of the fridge. I don't know. It's giving me Parenthood counters, which you guys know I don't love the Parenthood Island counters, the ones with the scary latches underneath. So I think it might go well with those, but yeah. One thing that I cannot hide my disappointment about, and I feel like I've voiced my opinion on this to like the EA team and the devs too in the past, is we didn't get new kitchen counters. No cabinets. We only got the fridge and the stove, and we got some island chairs. And I don't know. I really think that as a builder, when you look for an expansion pack, yeah, you look for things like a new world, and you look for new furniture, you look for new build assets. And I think a kitchen set is such a big part of a builder's like checklist, you know? So I will say it's really hard to hide my disappointment about the fact that we didn't get new counters that match this beautiful fridge and stove set. And I am really excited about, say, like the herringbone backsplash, which really ties it all together. I think that really came in clutch for this kitchen in particular. But just being completely honest, I am disappointed that we didn't get a kitchen set. I think that when you're paying the expansion pack price, whether you're a game player or a builder, you want to have something for everybody. And for me, as primarily a builder, I need a kitchen set. I need counters, especially in a expansion pack when you're paying the expansion pack price. So I don't know, that's just my opinion. It's something that was weighing on me when I was doing all of the builds. It's because I think it's exacerbated because I'm only using the base game with this early access. I don't get to use other packs, so I can't lean into the other packs that I have, which maybe would make it a non-issue. But considering I only had base game and the expansion pack for this particular, early access, I really felt the need for new counters. I really felt that weigh on me. Sorry if that sounds dramatic, but I sympathize with new players that maybe don't have any other packs. They only have the free base game, and they want to buy this Growing Together pack for whatever, $40, $60, and they're not going to get new kitchen stuff. Like, my heart kind of hurts for them, you know what I mean? So anyways, random long tangent. There's still other items, obviously, that I'm extra super excited for, but that's just something that I really did need to call out to you guys in case you are disappointed and that you don't get a kitchen set. I don't want you guys to be surprised when you're missing items here or there. It's not what you expected. But here you can see we are on to the parents' bedroom. So I wanted to put the parents' bedroom downstairs. There just wasn't a ton of room upstairs. We got a new double bed for parents or for teenagers, just a big bed. It's kind of like an interesting, like eclectic looking bed. It's not my favorite bed, but it is quite nice. So I think I will use it quite a bit, at least in the beginning. We also got some really nice, pretty end tables. I think you saw me use them in that downstairs bedroom. They just have they're like kind of metal with some mirror on top. They're a little bit more low profile too, which I love. Oftentimes the end tables in The Sims are just a little too chunky and they don't really go very well, but those ones are quite nice. I really like the brass finishes that they went with throughout the pack. I think it's really modern, it's very and it's very neutral in a way, because a lot of times when The Sims does like gold and brass, they make it like yellow, and it's like, just stop that. But this one, they did it so tastefully. Whoever was in charge of like the art direction and whoever was on Pinterest when they were like deciding this, like, it was good. So I really like it. Here's an example of another bathroom I did. I leaned more into the brass fixtures with the beige and the white. You can see the variety of beautiful bathrooms that you can build with this pack. Honestly, this is like should have been the bathroom kit. You know what I mean? Like, when I expected a bathroom kit this is what I expected, like beautiful bathroom stuff like that. But anyways, we got bathroom clutter. That's great too. But this bathroom is so nice. What else? We're upstairs now, so. Oh, also, I just wanted to comment. I put like a treadmill in the parents' bedroom downstairs because I thought it was so like nostalgic to me. I don't know if it's just me, but my parents had like a total gym thing in their bedroom. And then I remember like some of my friends' parents had like treadmills in their parents' bedrooms. Like, is it just a parent thing to put workout equipment in your master bedroom? Because I feel like it's a parent thing. So I just thought it really symbolized the growing family where you run out of space because, the kids are taking up so much room, and, that gym that you had when you were just like a couple, all of a sudden that gym room became your kids' room, so you have to move the treadmill. I don't know. It just tells a story, in my opinion, of, running out of space as you're growing up. And yeah, that's why I wanted to put the gym in the parents' room. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. But here you can see we're doing the nursery. So this is a really exciting feature. Obviously, we are getting the infants update for base game. So even if you're not getting the new expansion pack, we're getting a really big base game update with a lot of new base game furniture items as well, like tons of them. So a lot of the items you see in this room are actually base game as well. So we're getting a lot of new like cribs and stuff. I think the one I used here is actually a base game crib, and it can be upgraded to a toddler bed afterwards. So I really like that feeling of the items being dynamic. As you grow up, you buy the attachments, and it becomes a toddler bed, and the room can kind of age up with you. So I really like that aspect. I think it's going to add a lot of great depth to a lot of people's houses and a lot of people's gameplay and their stories. So I'm really for that dynamic feeling of a house changing as you grow up. So yeah, that was just a little nursery there with a crib and whatnot. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the base game update for infants in general. There's just a lot of cool features that are coming with infants and also toddlers too. They gave toddlers like new quirks so that your toddler over time will discover quirks. They're not ones that you can set. They're ones that they kind of discover. They're randomly assigned, and you'll kind of get your toddler will have more of a sense of personality that is randomized in a sense. So it's not just like the typical, like, are they angelic? Are they independent? Are they fussy? Like, there's going to be more quirks. I think there's 18 new quirks that are adding to your toddler. So RIP 100 baby challenge, because that's just going to be a nightmare. Because you can get like some toddler quirks that are like pretty devastating or, stressful and stuff like that. So anyways, here you can see I'm working on the kids' bedroom. So I have like two twins or two siblings here that share a room. We got new bunk beds with this pack, and yeah, the bunk beds are pretty cute. I'm not a huge fan of bunk beds in general, so I don't like get super excited at new bunk beds just personally, but I really like the swatches. I like the pink clouds and the purple clouds. There's also a blue cloud too, and a lot of different swatches, really great for kids and very youthful. But yeah, I wish we got more beds. I don't know, maybe like high school years really set the bar into the stratosphere, but I don't feel like we got enough bedroom furniture. Like, we only got one bed for kids and one bed for adults, and then we got like the bunk bed version of the kids thing, and that's it. And yeah, I don't know, we didn't even get too many like kids furniture. Like, we got a lot of kids clutter, like puzzles and board games and various little like toys and stuff, but I really thought that I would be able to make like this dream kids bedroom with the new pack. And I did have to use a lot of base game in this bedroom, not gonna lie. And you can tell a story through the clutter they provided, so don't get me wrong there. There is a lot of cool clutter and little knickknacks and friendship bracelets and crafts and stuff like that, but I really like the furniture items. That's what I really look for, those big ticket items that come with a $50 expansion pack, you know what I mean? So yeah, I will say, like, as a builder, this pack does offer relatively less furniture items than other packs, other expansion packs, even other game packs, if I'm going to be honest. Dream Home Decorator comes with, like, so many furniture items, so many, and that's a game pack. So yeah, you have to, I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't exclusively builders like I am. You guys actually play the game. So I am extremely excited for the gameplay elements that come with this pack. They look unreal, and the family dynamics and the sleepovers and the slumber parties. And I'm going to talk about it more in my future videos, so I don't want to ramble too much about that at the end of the video here. So stay tuned to tomorrow for another speed build, and I'll go more into the details of, you know, some of the gameplay features and how my build ties into those features. But here's just my first pass. This is my very first build that I ever did with the pack, so I was still discovering new items at this point, and you know, just really taking it all in and enjoying it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my very first build ever with the new Growing Together expansion pack. Thank you so much, EA, for the early access. I hope that you guys appreciate and gain value from these early access videos, because yeah, I'm just trying to spill the tea on the new items and if they're good or not. Also, did I mention we have a stand-up piano? Did I mention that? Kids can learn piano now. I can relive my childhood of my parents trying to force me to learn how to play the piano, and I wasn't that good at it. But yeah, the video is pretty much over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have so much more to talk about, so please stay tuned to more videos. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this pack and this build in general, and if you're gonna get this pack, or if you're gonna, you know, watch a few more videos before you decide. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please do give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And leave a comment down below what you guys thought about it. And if this is our first time meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be friends, or if you want to see more early access videos on your timeline. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, everybody.